September 11th, 2021.
Hold on to that one, so.
Well, and you've got really good, I met Kaitlyn.
Kaitlyn, yeah.
She's super, and if she's a poster of your team, then you got a good team.
Foot-long hot dogs and a plant butcher, which is a brand new menu that we brought out for the PNEs. So
very cool. Welcome. This is Food Truck Festival. It's my first food truck festival, and I am in Chilliwack, British Columbia, Canada. Okay, so do you work for the...
I work with Kat and Jason. So Kat and Jason are the owners of the Greater Vancouver Food Truck Festival and the BC Shop Local. And I've been working with them for just about a year now, so I get to do some of their events and work with them. Running the bar here today and tomorrow in Chilliwack. And I've actually run some of their food, well, worked in some of their food trucks before as well. So they have 4 or 5 different food trucks. And we just finished up at the PNE and we were working there. So they have corn dogs, foot-long hot dogs, and a plant butcher, which is a brand new menu that we brought out for the PNEs. So
very cool.
Yeah.
Have you done this most of your life?
No, just I started last year.
What were you doing before?
Retail.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will never go back to retail.
After this freedom, you're staying
I am sad that I didn't find this 10 years sooner. So I love doing this kind of stuff. Getting out and meeting people like you, getting out and traveling across the Lower Mainland. I'm sad that I didn't get to find it 10 years sooner. So.
Well, she's known what I'm just learning, because this is my first food truck festival YouTube.
There you go.
And it's done with the people from Greater Vancouver Food Truck Festival.
Correct.
And the owners are Jason and Kat.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
And then they've got a good team of people like you that work with them and make it all happen.
Yes, that's true.
They own some food trucks. We're going to hear more about that later.
Yeah.
And Kaitlyn wished she had got out of retail much sooner. She loves the freedom, and what else?
Oh, freedom. The fact that I get to meet people like you. I'm constantly networking. I'm constantly able to go from place to place to place. I'm not stuck in the same mundane job like 5 days a week. I get to I'm here today. I was at the PNE last week. I'm in Langley doing something next week. So.
All British Columbia or all Canada?
Well, right now, because of the pandemic, we kind of stick closer to the Lower Mainland. Okay. But previous to this, they've done a lot of traveling. So hopefully I'll be able to do more traveling soon. So.
Which YouTube channel are you going to subscribe to as soon as I leave?
Yours.
What's it called?
Well, you got to remind me.
Advisor Danny.
Advisor Danny.
I'll see you later.
Yes,
You're a good sport.
No, I just saw Kat.
Oh, she walked by?
She did walk by.
It's okay.
She's wearing a light colored gray windbreaker, okay?
Light gray windbreaker and blondish hair?
Blondish hair, yeah.
Thanks,
Kaitlyn.
Danny. Kaitlyn.
Yes,
Kaitlyn.
we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, guys. I'll be back. You saw her? They do these food festivals all over, and as you'll see from the clips I'll put into the video or have just put in, that Kat and I'm looking forward to meeting her husband, Jason. He didn't get back in time. They provide a very wonderful service to people. And so those who are watching that are thinking about getting into the food truck business, they would be the people to talk with if you can get a hold of them. Extremely busy, as you can well imagine.
Charge admission for any of our guests that come into the site. It's always free for people to enter because we don't want to have any barriers for the community. So like I mentioned, we want to partner with some more sponsors and bring on some more activations, and then hopefully that way we can afford to kind of make it a little bit better or reasonable for people to come and invite more people to come because there's less risk for everything. It's just
Welcome. This is Food Truck Festival. It's my first food truck festival. How are you?
Good, thank you.
This is your business?
Sure is.
What's it called?
Concrete Design Company.
What's your name?
Jeanette.
Jeanette. My name's Danny.
Hi, guys.
Foot-long hot dogs and a plant butcher, which is a brand new menu that we brought out for the peonies. So
Very cool.
Yeah.
This is UAPS.
UAPS Security.
Unified Asset Protection Services and Security Limited.
it's a 10-year story. So I actually met Jason through working with his family at the Peony 10 years ago. BC Shop Local Market. So during the pandemic, we had to pivot our events to a drive-through.
That's why I'm asking for you too. If you're going to become a food truck owner, you got to be in it, and you got to understand there's some risk, right? And you got to understand nobody's going to love your business as much. And I'm looking forward to seeing you just as soon as possible. Okay? Ocean is your friend. Whoa!
Have YouTube channel.
Yes. So let's see what we're